it's here. Shadow the Hedgehog's finally here. Wow. Oh, so exciting, so fun. On couch today, we have a Savage Octagon. Would you like to introduce yourself, Savage?
Well, hello. Yes, I am Savage Octagon. Super excited to watch this run and see the chaos.
It's gonna be so good, so good. So before we get started, just need to know which category actually won the incentive, and just to confirm that the cutscene incentive was meant as well.
Yes, so tonight we will be running, or well, not me, but you will be running Pure Dark. And yes, the cutscene incentive has been met, so we are getting to see that lore.
We're gonna get the lore, a little bit of lore, and Pure Dark. Time to be fully evil. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. On and go. 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog is a great game. We will hear nothing to the contrary. It's actually the best game of all time. No notes, 10 out of 10. No comments, it's great. We're doing glitchless, so the only big special thing for Westopolis is just maximizing when we use our chaos control, which is when you get to zip through a level really fast. Other than that, we're just playing the game really well, being really smooth with movement and managing our ammos, because we get guns in this game. Because Shadow, he's edgy and cool. He gets to use a gun. Whoa. This game's E10 and up. He gets to say a swear sometimes. Whoa. Long time no see. Have to do that every time Sonic says that. It's a classic. And yeah, so there's going to be plenty of time for donations here in Westopolis. So if you have some, you can go ahead and start with them already.
Nice, I do have some. We have Usagi 8225 with $5 saying, "Son, it's been a whooping 10 years since we've left high school. I thought I turned out to be really cool doing things in the big city, but here you are on the other side of the country, raising money for Malala Fund through a GDQ. Fine, you win. We will always be proud to be your high school prom date. With much love, Usagi."
Aww, thank you.
What? That's
cute.
amazing.
I didn't know they'd be donating today. Aww, it's so cute.
Aww.
Such a nice donation. Do we have time for
Yeah, you can do another one, yeah.
Nice. We have Blazing Zeti with $100 saying, "Good luck on the run, MetalMedb. Show everyone just how awesome of a speedrun Shadow the Hedgehog is."
Oh, hell yeah. Blazing Zeti's the world record holder in many of the categories, if not most, or all of them. Basically just stole their run completely, letter for letter, move for move. And there we go. That was Westopolis, already there.
Wow.
But yeah, so all he did there is just use chaos control to avoid things that are slow. Like ramps are really cool, but they're slow. Loop-de-loops, really cool, but they're slow. So you do have to cut out a lot of the really fun stuff, which is unfortunate. So we skip these cutscenes. There is one right before the third level that we're going to show off on the cutscene highlight for the lore, because it's just funny to us. And this is the worst part. So we still have time for another donation, because we had to skip 3 cutscenes and they're loading. So it takes a while.
All right, we have Stephen with $25 saying, "When it comes to donations, you know what they say, the more the merrier." Which I agree.
And we got time for another one.
Okay, we have Warm32 with $25 saying, "All hail Shadow."
Nice. And here we go. Finally, Glyphic Canyon is starting. You're like, oh, the level's loading. It's going to be great. And then it loads in. It's like, no, another cutscene. Gotcha. But you can skip it instantly and you're good to go. Cool. Glyphic Canyon. Still going to be doing the neutral mission, but we get to do a little bit more fun stuff with it. So that ramp is really slow. It's much faster just to do a really silly jump across the pit like that. And then we meet Knuckles. Hi, Knuckles.
I thought Knuckles was the original edgy one. I guess not. You got a gun.
Yeah, he kind of was. He was just the first anti-hero / antagonist that becomes a protagonist. And then they did it with Shadow, but Shadow is just even more angsty, and it's great.
Alien scum.
Alien scum. And Knuckles dropped the first swear of the run, which will bring up our swear jar incentive. Anytime a character swears, which is whenever we get hit, or if we just run into something like that where Knuckles says darn or heck, or anything even slightly worse, we will donate $20 each time that happens. And chat, that's a good way to raise more money for charity. Put money in the swear jar. This is a wholesome community. No swearing allowed.
Don't let him get away.
And then here's our actual first real like trick. This is a spin dash jump. You spin dash, you jump, you get a lot of height and speed at the same time. And by doing that, we just skipped a pretty decent chunk of the level. And it just looks cool. That's the important part. It looks cool. Really, when you think about it, speedrunning is you're just meant to look cool. That's like the main reason to speedrun. And then we do it over that to skip a lot, and then we cast control. Very easy, very straightforward. We say as if this didn't take a year and a half of practice. But also, you can just do it. You can just speedrun. You can just pick up a game and do it. There's no real, there's nothing stopping you. We spin into that tornado just because it's faster. And then, yeah, here we go. Glyphic Canyon is done. There we go, next level.
Oh my.
Yeah, it'll be time for another donation here while we wait. Actually, wait, correction. This is the actual cutscene we get to show off because people donated for it. Woohoo, a cutscene. Once you skip this, we skip Shadow saying, perfect, like he does every time after every level when you get an A. And here we go, the first cutscene and the one cutscene you get to see before we get to the ending here, because it's great.
Mr. President, we've received a report from the Central Information Agency.
It's just great because people seem to be mislabeling what it is that they're under attack by. Like, this is an alien invasion, and yet they're like, no, we gotta use different ways to describe an alien invasion instead of alien invasion for some reason. But the real meme happens later on, like the last couple scenes of it.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
See, like, terrorist is not the right word, I would say. It's an alien invasion. He has a photo of Sonic and Shadow on his desk. It's great. Everyone should have a photo of Sonic and Shadow on their desk, like we do right here. Boom. Everyone should do that. And we just show that for narrative irony, dramatic irony, because we're going full evil. So the president's like, oh, Shadow's so cool, he's going to help us. And then, no, we're not. We're just going to destroy the world or something. We're going to be super evil. It's just the idea of anyone having this photo that is in a position of power is just a hilarious one to me.
If I ever become the president of anything, I'm definitely getting that photo.
Oh, for sure. Anyway, Prison Island, we actually do something that's not just neutral for once. Amazing.
Ooh.
Wow. We actually get to show off the different level select because that's how you get the different endings. But first we have to talk to Charmy. Vector told me that he wants me to find 5 top secret discs. What's a top secret disc? Charmy, much better than we thought. Like, when I was young, I was like, Charmy, he's annoying, don't like him. Now, best, 10 out of 10. He's great. He's just having fun.
Yeah, what's changed your mind?
I've just chilled a lot out, to be honest. That's the big thing. This is another stage where we're just being precise about our chaos control, so plenty of time for donations.
This one is big, but let's go. We have Shadow's first husband with $10 saying Sonic voice. You may be a fake hedgehog, but you're my real wife, Shadow. I love you, my emo hedgehog, and I'm so proud of you for all the work you put into this game. You're going to speedrun this game as hard as you speedran my heart.
Oh.
I believe in you, my angst hedgehog.
Aww, thank you, love. Aww. Such a good message. Oh,
Too cute. Ugh.
Have to have something cute to balance out all the angst and ennui. Anyway, so there's this big pile of goo on the ground. You're like, oh no, we have to use a hovercraft. No, we don't. As soon as you get invincibility from being fully evil, you just run on down and you're good. You just gotta kill all these robots. So technically throughout the game, whenever you see a human and Shadow shoots a human, they go on the ground going, oh no, please don't kill me, because then you wouldn't get eaten up if they actually died. They have said that the mechs are totally manned mechs, that those are humans inside the mechs, and the mechs blow up with no residue left behind. So Shadow has killed at least that many people. At least the 20 people so far. So...
Oh my.
Now let's see the humans.
but that's because we're evil. We're doing the evil route.
You get
So-
invincibility from being evil?
You get invincibility for being evil, or technically for being good. So when you get the chaos control, so if you do good things, you fill up that blue meter. If you do evil things, you fill up the evil meter. And you're invincible for each one, and you get infinite ammo. But the bonus for hero is you get chaos control, and it's almost always better to use it. The bonus for being evil is you get like a screen wipe chaos blast, which looks cool, very bad for a speedrun. Very inefficient. You don't want to do it. Can't leave everyone else behind. So now we have a flashback. We're like, oh yeah, remember when you had your friend Maria and she died? Here's you trying to save her. And you're like, wow, that's kind of messed up to show us, but okay.
Oh my goodness. This is edgy.
And then, so this is a stage that casually takes probably 2 to 3 minutes, but we play New Game Plus, which lets us do this exploit. We shoot the lock from behind the door. And now we're almost at the end already. We wait for the level to load in a bit. We chaos control here. And there you go, that's the doom. 32 seconds.
Well, that happened.
It's just an easy one. And this
Yeah.
stage is so quick, and the boss fight that is attached to it is also very quick, that we use it in 3 different routes. And if we could put it in the other ones, we would. Just because it's such a huge time save that you just have to do it. Even with any other considerations, it's still faster. But this only works for neutral, dark, and pure dark. So luckily, that's the one we're running pure dark. Wow, how convenient. It's like we planned it. Here's our first actual boss fight with Heavy Dog, which is actually pretty easy. It's a very classic enemy of you kill him or you beat him up and then take his weapon because Shadow needs a gun.
Ooh, what kind of gun do we have?
We get a
laser
missile.
gun.
Yeah, we get like a missile launcher. And then it goes, oh no, how dare you? And then you just go, And there we go, first boss done.
Taking the fuselage. We're losing. Ah!
Take that.
The boom. Wasting military spending is the best use of Shadow's time.
How dare you harm Maria?
Yeah, so
Disgusting humans. How do I
we have
say
time for more donations while we wait for the next level to load.
For sure. So we have Tessri with $20 saying best of luck, MedB. And I would like to point out that we've opened a new incentive since we've met all the incentives for today pretty much, which is Okami HD, pet the dog. So, gotta pet the dog.
Gotta pet dogs.
And we're already at 705 out of 1,500. So yeah, I think everyone wants to pet the dog.
That's a good one. So on this stage, since we're doing Pure Dark, we're going to be doing the evil option. So Hightails, you get to witness us be horrible evil people. We're going to kill... Technically, we're going to destroy the president's escape pod, but it is implied that Shadow thinks he's about to kill the president. So this game is in fact edgy. See, look, we got our classic damage boost. There we go. It's an official speedrun. We do damage boosting. It's a real speedrun. So we go over here, so again, we do New Game Plus to get those keys to unlock a door, so we get a Shadow Rifle. But 20 shots isn't quite enough. We need a little bit more. So then we just hop up here by doing a spin dash jump and exploit some weird physics. And now we got a second set of it, which will be more than enough ammo for what we need. So we gotta blow up the escape pod. We shoot that, we shoot that switch. Shoot that switch. There we go. There is a lot of iframes on the escape pod, so we have to shoot as soon as it lands. We can't shoot any earlier, or else we just waste shots. And that's never fun.
Never got to do that,
Yeah. Okay, cool. It takes a while for it to register that it blew up, because it blew up and boom. That's another quick one. Really, New Game Plus kind of just breaks the game. It's as if they didn't expect you to do all these levels with the best weapons at all times. Wow. Wild.
Now, we didn't
Something-
actually see the body.
That
so
is
the
true,
president
and the
can still
literal
be
next
alive.
cutscene, yeah, and the literal next cutscene is that exact same escape pod, completely unharmed, landing in the gun fortress, and the president walking out of it. So I guess that's a decoy. We just blew up. That could be.
Yeah, decoy for sure.
That would make sense. We're already on the last level. I feel like we're making really good time, actually. Knock on wood, etc. But ooh. So here's Gun Fortress. This is the last level. It's the last bastion of humanity to resist the alien and shadow invasion. Spoiler alert, they're going to lose. But you would think, oh, we're just going to keep being evil, right? No, we do a very, very quick turn to being good at the end here. But only slightly good, because we are still mostly evil. But we are going to betray our alien overlord, Black Doom, right at the end here. Whoops, bounced off some stuff. Oh well. But they're throwing out all the stops, throwing out all the doors, trying to slow us down, and we get to do some pretty fun spin dash jumps here. There we go, that works. Keep hopping on rail because it's cool. Hi Rouge, welcome to joining the run at the last minute. Favorite character, Rouge. Honestly, might actually be top 2 at least. Rouge is great. So we are going to go ahead and pick up the Shadow Rifle. Even though we don't need to get Chaos Control, it does still help us to get a little bit of the evil meter filled out, because it does help us later on. Again, this is another just kind of just going through the level cleanly and doing some fun jumps. So yeah, perfect time for even more donations.
Nice. We have a donation from Infinite, $5 saying Shadow the Hedgehog. So cool to see this game run on Frame Fatals. Good luck, MetalMedb. Also, let's go and pet that dog in Yokami. I can agree with that. We also have Megabase89 with $20 saying Shadow the Hedgehog is the greatest cinematic video game of all time and its story deserves to be enjoyed.
Very true.
That's an opinion. Yes, I can agree with that. We also have Zen with $50 saying had to donate for Shadow. Our favorite rude edgy boy. Gotta go angst. Good luck with the run. Trans rights and less than 3.
Aww. Trans rights are human rights. Shadow says trans rights.
Now,
Speak up.
Rouge, not actually Rouge. Discuss.
That is, fair. That is true. Rouge does not. She's not even the color of Rouge. That's true.
Not even wearing Rouge.
Yeah. How did she's lying? Well, she is a spy. That makes sense. That makes sense for her to be lying. That's her literal job description. Anyway, so we got the full evil meter. We got it actually a little hair earlier than we wanted, but that's okay. The main important thing is that we have the Shadow Rifle to help shoot through obstacles in our path. We did our 2 tricky jumps earlier. Wasn't quite perfect, but good enough. And then we just got to go through one more of these perspective is hard to deal with moments. These very like Battletoad boss fight moments. And we just do the good option, which is just to get to the end of the level and take the last emerald right from in front of Black Doom, our alien father, which is not revealed in this one technically. But that's the overall plot. Anyway, so the plot is we kind of like, I guess we'll be evil a little bit, and then we went fully evil, and they're like, no, not at the end, we're going to be slightly good.
I will not allow those creatures to take.
Rouge is just here to hang out, we guess. She's just chilling. And we're on to the final boss fight already. This feels like this has been a pretty good run already.
I mean, I think we're all very impressed.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, so here we go. So at the end, we do a very hard turn to being somewhat of a hero. And then we're going to kill Black Doom. And once again, instead of calling it he's behind the alien invasion, Rouge says he's behind this terrorist plot, which is not what this is, Rouge, but okay.
Potato, right?
Yeah, sure, it's probably close enough. Here we go. Pick up some extra ammo. So good. We want that attack cycle because you can start shooting as soon as that second one goes out. So we want a take this. We don't want a be gone or a swift strike. Take this is the attack we want to have happen because we can shoot. Swift strike is the second best. Okay. Just trying to be very careful with our ammo because if we do it right, we have like 1 or 2 spare bullets right at the end here, which is what we need. 1, 2, cool. Halfway down. Cool, we have infinite ammo and nope, not quite. We're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. He got some iframes. Time is on last hit of the boss, which is gonna be a little bit longer because he decided to do this. And time. So the run is done, but you still get to see the last cutscene because you paid for it, and we donated, and we love donations for charity.
Sorry to disappoint, but this is the end.
But yeah, that's Shadow the Hedgehog Pure Dark. So for each category, you do get to choose which end boss you want to do. So even though it's Pure Dark, we only have 5 categories. You don't have it for each actual ending. But yeah. Woohoo. Here's the final cutscene. Since you got to see it, we'll just go ahead and let it play out, and you get to see the big reveal. What does Shadow think this all means? How does he interpret his whole journey so far?
What does it all mean?
Finally, I've got all.
And most importantly, he's got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, this isn't over yet. The Black Arms will rise again.
Lead us some nice traditional villain monologue, blah blah blah, etc. Here's the
The
part.
ultimate life form born to rule all.
Oh.
With the power of these emeralds, I'm going to conquer the universe. This is who I am.
There we go. We got.
This is who I am.
Yeah, I am. Where we got Emperor Shadow, best ending. It's definitely one of my top favorites. But yeah, there we go. That's Shadow the Hedgehog. That's Pure Dark Shadow the Hedgehog glitchless. Just for fun, what was the time we got?
It was 19 minutes and 46 seconds.
That's really good, especially since we had a cutscene in there slowing us down. That actually might be on a PB. We'll have to download this, or have to look at it later on and actually check the in-game time. That might have been a new record for us. Woo! That's really good.
All that marathon luck.
Marathon luck in a good way. That you almost never see that. But yeah, we'll do our sign-offs and our shout-outs. Shout-outs to our fiance who donated earlier. Love you so much. Heart. Shout-out to Blazing Zeddy, who organized the Shadow Speedrunning Discord and is really just trying to organize us all on the speedrunning side. Shout-out to the Sonic speedrunning community. You can easily find links to us. You can just go on any of the Sonic games on speedrun.com, and then there'll be a Discord link. Everyone's very welcoming. You can happily join in. They'll teach you what you need to know. Even if you're horribly shy like I am and don't want to actually do anything, like don't want to interact, they're still friendly, welcoming, and it's just easy. And just speedrun. Just do it. It's fun. Just do it. Yeah. Shoutouts to everyone who's donating, and shoutouts to Tech Crew. That's all I got. Do you got anything left to say, Savage?
No, thanks for having me on. Everyone, chat, thanks for feeling edgy, but cute and edgy. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the game.
Yeah. And
Well, thank you so much for the run. It was very fun, and I wish Shadow the best of luck conquering the universe. He's got all those Chaos Emeralds now. So, thank you again. A lot of fun. And I would like to thank our Midas who donated $25 saying, thank you to everyone that's been a part of this amazing marathon. Good luck to all the runners for the rest of the Sonic block and beyond. Gotta go fast. And we also have Megabase89 with $10 saying, MetalMedb is my favorite Shadow speedrunner. Yes, they are the only one I've ever watched. What's your point? See what you did there. And with that, we'll be going on a short break, and I'll see you on the other end. And looks like we are back, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I would like to talk a little bit more about that incentive. I mentioned the Okami incentive. We are halfway there already. I think everyone's very excited about petting that dog. I would be. It makes sense to me. In case you are confused to what that means, if the incentive is met, the runner will talk to an NPC that allows us to pet Amy, the dog we play as, at the start of the Okami 8D run. So yeah, that sounds like a great incentive for me. I would like it very much. And well, if this incentive is not enough for you, we got so many cool prizes. Definitely do check them out. We have this very cool glittery shadow painting and a glittery tails painting. Which one do you like the most? We've had shadow, we've had plenty of tails too. Which one's your favorite? I am a Tails fan. I love Tails. He's so cute. We also have a Sonic Frontiers prize pack that was provided by literally Sega, which is so cool. And that will be closing when bonus game 2, Sonic Adventure 2 battle ends, which is the next run. So you have about 1 hour to get your donations in. I would also like to read some donations. We have Don SR with $25 saying, I'm so pumped for the Sonic Adventure 2 race. 2 amazing runners and some amazing friends as well. Seeing either of these runners in any event is always a highlight for me. Good luck. And wow, we also have Cho D with $50 saying, Rouge is my babe. MedB, this is the best. And well, you've all donated for this. It's time for some Sonic in the Sonic block. Get ready, because Katie4 and Co-Empathy are racing Sonic Adventure 2 battle in the category Hero Story.